All right, welcome back. I'm now joined by Shane Halley, assistant coach for the baseball team, and Bryce Smith, a player for the baseball team. Now I'm going to start with you, Shane. You have a little bit of a background in pro ball. Do you want to talk about that?
Uh, I played at the University of Virginia, was drafted in the 20th round by the Kansas City Royals. Did a good stint in the training room with them, and then eventually signed a contract with the Colorado Rockies, where I played for a couple years. So it was a short-lived but awesome experience, and it's something, the experience is something that I love to pass down to all generations of baseball players.
All right, now the baseball team won the conference championship last year. What kind of growth are you seeing as a coach and your perspective on that?
Well, as a coach, you want to continue to build off of what we did last year, and I think what we've seen from the team is that these guys are hungry, right? They've had a taste of winning, right? They've had that success, and they're continuing to pass that down to the younger generation, younger guys on our team, and just to see the energy on our squad, it's something special.
All right, now Bryce, how valuable is the NCAA regional experience for a player?
It's much different than the conference championship that we had. It's much higher level of play. It's something that you get to experience a few times and really value that experience, and hope that we can go back again this year and put in the work.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you also played in the summer league. How does that prep the team for the incoming spring season?
I'd say the summer leagues is huge preparation for all the guys on the team. Guys are going to really good leagues. They're playing against higher competition than we might even see during the season here. So they're prepared, playing against D1 players, D2 players, everyone around the whole baseball community, and we're ready after playing summer ball this year.
All right. Now, you guys just had a fundraiser to raise money for some championship rings, I read about. Also, on top of that, you got to raise money to go on any sort of trip. What sort of things does, having a spring trip build cohesiveness in the team?
Spring trip, for sure. We're going to Florida, and all the guys get to be together or all in one place, get to just have time off from school and really bond with each other, get to spend time away from all of the books and whatnot we have to do, and just get to play ball and compete.
Okay. And I don't know how involved you are in recruiting, but I know obviously as a coach you'll be. What are some things that you try and show off to incoming recruiters to try and get them to come to Marymount?
Well, one of the first things is, our championship trophy. Whenever we walk into the Lee Center, that's the first thing that we show off, and it's something that we want to build off of, and that's something that, when we bring these players in, that's something that we want to build on. We want more plaques, more championship rings for all our guys, and that's the first and foremost thing that we show off. I think the second thing that we really like to show off is, the facilities that we have. We get to play at Nats Youth Academy, which is, one of the best facilities in the area. We're very fortunate to have that relationship with the Nationals, and we continue to build that relationship. I think the third and I think the kind of the pinnacle of the trip when we take guys around is showing them the Rixie. I mean, that as a junior and senior in college, to be able to live down in Ballston and that state-of-the-art facility, it's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and it's something that we're proud to show off.
And for both of you, what are your expectations for this season coming up?
Go ahead, Bryce.
We have a really good class of freshmen coming up, and guys who got to experience that regional play and leadership that's been here for a few years now. So I have high expectations this year. We push our guys. We all have good team bonding experiences. We have team comps coming up, so our expectations are going to be really high this year.
All right. Anything to add?
I would have to agree. I mean, we just want to continue to build off of what we did last year. And like Bryce said, and like I said earlier, we've got, the older guys are really taking the young guys under their wing, and that's the sign of leadership of our upperclassmen, to be able to take those young guys and show them the way, and hopefully that passes in through osmosis or whatever, that these guys end up being a championship squad, and that's what we plan to do, is have another championship. That's our ultimate goal, championship in the conference, and ultimately go on to regionals and hopefully a darn College World Series.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, with that, thank you both for joining us on this day of giving at Marymount. I hope you have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you
for
too.
having us.